I'm Jenn James. I'm an administrative assistant. I've just celebrated my 10th wedding anniversary in April. I have a son, he's 6 years old, who's really into hockey. I horseback ride, that is my thing. I own a horse in Paris. In November of 2013, I was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer. My diagnosis came as a complete shock. I had no symptoms. I had no idea anything was wrong. One evening, getting my son ready for bed at night, I started having abdominal pains. They got so severe that I went to the ER and I could barely stand up. Walking into the ER that night, I had no idea that I would be at the hospital for 15 days, be told I had cancer, or undergo surgery. We thought it might be appendix, really, because it was pain and it got really, really bad. I'm like, oh, I'm having appendicitis attack. So we went there and they did some tests and they said, we found a blockage. So I'm like, okay. So their machine was broken. So they admitted me for the night and then did more tests, and then he said, yeah, you have...
You can't leave.
Yeah, you can't leave. The day that they confirmed it was cancer, they did all kinds of stuff. They did a CT, a colonoscopy, all that stuff. He came into my room at about 8 o'clock in the morning and said, it's cancer, it's really bad, you're having surgery at 4. So it was just like, I had no time to process anything. It was just boom, 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 boom. Yeah. My involvement in the Warhorse was very spontaneous. I was on the Cancer Society website looking up information, and I saw a little ad for it. So I clicked on it because it intrigued me, and I started reading up about it, and I read that it was, used to fund for research, cancer research, and for different programs in the Cancer Society. And having used some of those programs myself, I thought it was a great idea to get involved. I had never really run much. I certainly hadn't done a 5K. I didn't do an obstacle course. I was not that long after being done chemo, so I wasn't in shape. But I thought, hey, why not? So I contacted Vanessa Jansen, who is the Brant County coordinator. I met with her and she gave me an information package, and she was nice enough to share with me some of the stuff that she had been through with the disease, and assured me that it would be great for me to join. So I asked a couple of my friends, and we joined as the Hilltop Pacers team of 4. We went to the run. We had a fantastic time. It was great, and so much so that we decided that we would do it the year after. The obstacles were, I would say, some of them are easy. There was some tougher ones. I don't have much upper body strength, so those ones I found difficult. But when you're there with a team, your team members really help you out. And it was fun. It was cold. It was wet. I remember one of the last obstacles the first year was crossing a pond. There was supposed to be a bridge, and by the time our team got there, the bridge had been broken. So we had to cross through the pond to water up past my waist, and then run through a field with the wind in our faces. And it was freezing, but it was so much fun. And looking back at it, I'm really glad that I did it. Favorite obstacle? Probably the wall. You had to cross this wall. There was pegged on it, and you had to go across it horizontally. And I liked that one. That was a lot of fun. This will be my 3rd year participating in the Warhorse. I'm really looking forward to it. The 2nd year we did it, my team grew from a team of 4 to a group of 14. I'm hoping to add to that this year. A lot of my team members have either had family been affected by the disease, or co-workers, friends, and they all wanted to support me too, and I thought that was fantastic. If you're ever thinking of participating in the Warhorse, you should go ahead and do it. Last year when I did it only 5.5 weeks after having my 2nd surgery. I wanted to be there with my team after initially thinking that I wouldn't be able to be involved. And again, I contacted Vanessa, and she's like, if you you want to do it, we'll make it happen. And I thought, you know what, even if I have to walk the course, I'm going to be there. And with the help of my team, I was able to jog about 90% of the course, and with their help, I got over the smaller obstacles. I could go around the ones that I knew that would cause injury to my incision, and if I can do it 5 weeks after having a surgery, then you can do it.